Coach, you said before the game that it was going to be a war. How good did it feel to be able to avenge that home loss tonight?
Well, it feels good. We didn't do enough things in the second half that equate to winning. I think they shot 63%, 19 for 30 in the second half, which just isn't very good. But proud of our guys that we figured it out. We found a way to win. Fourth game in 8 days. Not an easy deal. I thought we really lacked juice in the second half. We looked a little bit out of gas at times, but happy that we figured it out. Happy that we won. We had some possessions. We had to dig in and get a stop, and we did. And to be 4-0 through round 3 is great. To have one full game lead entering round 4 is big. Just, for us, it's going to come down to, do we guard enough? Do we get stops? We gave up 24 points in the first half and went out and gave up 51 in the second half, which is just not Tallahassee basketball, not good enough. Giving up drives, giving up open threes. They made 7 threes, just wasn't good enough. But proud that we won, happy that we won. We figured it out, and on to the next one.
Amir Golozada, 3 for 4 from 3 on Thursday. Goes 3 for 3 in the first half from 3. How big was he tonight?
Amir's given us a lift in 2 games, back-to-back games off the bench, and a guy that continues to stay positive and want to try to get him some more minutes. It's it's just a battle when you have so many good players trying to play as many guys as you want to. Obviously, you want to play everybody 30 minutes a game, but it's tough. And defensively, he's improved a lot, and really proud of him. Just having the right mentality, the right mindset. He was great. He was great off the bench. Josh Rubio, again, gave us great minutes, especially early in the game. Jeremiah Kendall got going. But every game it's going to be a different guy stepping up. We got big performances from our guards. Chris Hampton was unbelievable. D'Angelo Ware, tough. Sean Walker made some big-time plays and got a couple rebounds down the stretch that were huge. And he's got very long arms. His hands are always in the right place. So just glad we figured it out. Very relieved.
You mentioned him, Chris Hampton. We saw him put his vertical ability to good use tonight. He led the team with 9 rebounds, almost had a block on the big man. Talk about him a little bit more and how important he was.
Yeah, Chris is just the energizer bunny, right? Always a guy that you can count on to bring it, especially defensively. We put him on Brett Thompson, who was killing us. Brett Thompson all day long was making shots, getting in the lane, creating for others. He was terrific today. And again, Pensacola's a team that they were down a couple of their big guns, yet they came in and just played. They played hard, played together, never were daunted, even though I think we were up 20 in the second half early at one point. And I think at times we were just a little bit checked out mentally, and we thought the game was over when there were 16 minutes to go. And it's a crazy, crazy thing when you go from up 20 to then it's 15, then it's 10, then you look up and it's a 5-point game, maybe a 3-point game, and you're going, gosh, how did it get away this quickly? But we are a team that is understanding of when we do the right things, we got a chance to be really special. So just glad that we figured it out. The Panhandle Conference is a grind. There are no easy games, no easy wins, and man, we fought. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't pretty. The last 3 games, we have let our opponents shoot by far our worst percentage in a 3-game stretch all year. So we got to be better, but glad we got some rest, and we'll fix it.
As Pensacola State started to come back in the second half, you had to take a couple of timeouts. What was the message in those huddles?
Well, there were different messages. Early, it was, come on, man, the game's not over. Then it was, hey, guys, with a little firmer tone, we got to respond here. We got to start to play. And then as the game got even closer, it was, all right, man, we're in a fight now. We're in a war. We got to figure it out. So the message is constantly changing based on how guys are playing. I thought, again, it's like a racehorse that when you get in the stretch and you're a little bit tired and the jockey's trying to kind of get it going and it just doesn't respond like you want it to, you're trying to figure out how far away is that wire, right? Like, man, let's get to the finish line. So we figured it out. We knew where the wire was. We made some big plays down the stretch. Tyler, El, Sean, D'Lo, Chris, all were really good. And Jeremiah Kendall, can't say enough good things about his consistency offensively. Would like him to be a little bit more active defensively, and we got to communicate better defensively. We got hurt on some ball screen stuff, but excited that we figured it out. Just relieved, and to be 16-2, I would think we'll be at least 7th in the country, maybe a little higher depending on how things shake out the rest of the day. On Monday when the new rankings come out, we got 1 round to go and no time to rest, or we just got to get better.
In that last round of the regular season schedule, what do you think this team needs to do to reach their peak before the end of the regular season?
Well, one, we got to get stops. I mean, we're giving up straight line drives. We're getting our doors blown off. We're not stepping up. We're not cracking down. I mean, we've looked like a team that knew we always had an answer on offense. And we did have an answer on offense today. We had an answer Thursday night at Northwest Florida. We had enough answers against Chipola. But if we continue to rely on making threes at the clip that we're making them, we're going to be sorely disappointed. We've got to be better defensively. In tournament time, defense wins. And we were not good enough defensively over this stretch, but we were great offensively. So I think at times during the year there's going to be a stretch where defense wins you games, and then there's going to be a time where offense wins you games. Our offense has been great this round. We do have to get back to the basics defensively on adding some new things in, but really more just doing what we've been taught to do since June.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach.
All right, guys. Go Eagles. Thank you.